Hey guys, another DVD update. Finally I got some DVDs from, the store Entertainmart used DVD store. If you don't know what that is, you can either go to my profile or go to the link in the description, and I'll put a video in the description showing what it is. So, yeah, but it's basically a big used DVD store, and I got a bunch of DVDs from there to show you today. So, here we go. The first one I got from there for like $3.99, You, Me, and Dupree. Now, yeah, with Owen Wilson, pretty funny. My favorite genre is comedy. So, yeah. Now, I really like this one a lot. Yeah, You, Me, and Dupree. It's pretty awesome. Basically, Dupree, Owen Wilson, needs a place to stay. Stays at his brother's house, I think, or his sister's. Either he stays at his relatives and sister or brothers, and they're getting ticked off with him. Like, he's just mooching off them pretty much. Can't get a job, and it's just like, you're mooching off us, get out of our house, mama. And basically, he's just mooching off of them, and it's pretty funny. So, yeah. The next one I got is a classic in my books, and a lot of other people's. It's really, like the best family film of all time, just the greatest. And I haven't got it yet. I don't know why I haven't got it up until now, but it's Sandlot, or The Sandlot. I just got this, and I'm like, why haven't I got this until now? So, but I did get it, Sandlot, where these kids lose a signed Babe Ruth baseball in the back of this old man's house. Supposedly this beast lives back there, and they can't go get the ball because the beast eats kids. But it's really just a dog, and the guy that lives there is really friendly, but supposedly he's a mean old man. So yeah. But it's just a great, movie set back in the 60s about, kids just playing baseball every day of the summer and loving it, and it's awesome. I don't have the disc because I was watching it, but it's widescreen and full screen. Really doesn't have any bonus features other than, little TV spots type of deal, which I have not checked out, but it says TV spots. And that's pretty much the only special features it has. But other than that, it's still a great movie. Alright, these next ones I got, I have not seen, but everyone's like, oh, they're, really good, they're amazing, you should check them out. But it's Final Destination 1, Final Destination 2, and Final Destination 3, the 2-disc special edition. Okay, so yeah, I think I picked them up for about $6 a piece there. $5.99, I think. And, yeah. Haven't seen them, but everyone says they're really good, and I'm trying to get into horror. I didn't used to be a couple years ago, but now I'm trying to get into the whole, spooky horror, scary movie deals. And, yeah. So, but looks like that's it. Features are, it's got filmmaker commentary by James Wong, Glenn Morgan, James Cobalst, and Jeffrey Reddick. So it's got filmmaker commentary, which is always cool. And then it has actor commentary, which I really enjoy the actor commentary more than like director commentary and stuff. Don't get me wrong, director commentaries are good, but I really enjoy the actor's point of view. How it was to act in this movie, and this scene was hard because I kept messing up and I couldn't get it right, or you know what I mean. But director commentary is good too, but I enjoy actor commentary, and this one has a little of both. And it also has deleted scenes and alternate ending, and 2 original documentaries, test screenings, and promotions. So yeah, so pretty good special features. Alright, then Final Destination 2 some of the same stuff. It's got DVD-ROM content, behind the movie featurette, widescreen and full screen versions, filmmaker commentary. Yeah, so cool. I'm probably going to watch these all in one setting, just like a marathon, just to watch them, because I heard they're really great, and I'd like to just kind of, bam, 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 watch them and, have some fun with it. Now this third one, a friend of mine, actually my cousin, told me that there's a thing that when you're watching it, it gives you different scenarios, and you can choose what you want to do, kind of like those books when you read, it says, if you want them to go down the dark alley, turn to page 56. If you want them to go into the china shop, turn to page 80. It's kind of like that, where you can choose their fate as you go along, my cousin told me. And this is the 2-disc Thrill Ride edition, widescreen 2-disc Thrill Ride edition of the third. As you can see, it's got 1 disc, and then 2 discs. So that's always nice. 2 discs. It's got bonus features: Kill Shot, The Making of Final Destination 3, Dead Teenager Movie Featurette, an in-depth look at a subgenre of horror films, feature-length auto commentary with the filmmakers. So yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to this one, just because my cousin says that you can choose their fate as you go along, which is kind of neat, I think. This next one I've seen before and I liked it, and so I just picked it up. It's Panic Room with Jodie Foster. Where she buys this house with the state-of-the-art panic room that if anything goes wrong, go in this room and steal doors and you'll be safe. Go in there and it's a panic room. If you're ever in a panic, go into that room and you'll be safe. So yeah, that's that. Basically, there's burglars, and so Jodie Foster and her kid have to go into the panic room, and they're just waiting it out in the panic room the whole movie. Trying to figure out a way that they can contact the police or get these guys out of their house and get safe. Special features. I don't know, I guess it doesn't have any, but yeah. Now this next one is really cool. It's Breaking Vegas, the History Channel documentary on the 6 MIT students who went to Vegas, counted cards and blackjack and won millions. That movie 21? Yeah, that was based off the true story, and I love the movie 21, so I had to go and get the documentary. And where else to get it but entertainmart? Because you can't just go, pick this up in a Walmart or something, a History Channel, documentary. It's not a feature-length movie or anything, so you can't just go in a Walmart and find it. So at entertainmart, they have stuff like this, just oddball things. And I found this and I was like, awesome, I think it's 90 minutes plus extras. So it's all together 90 minutes. No, it's just 90 minutes plus extras, it says. But it's got bonus documentary High Rollers, a story of gambling, How to Win in Las Vegas, episode from the History Channel's signature series Conquest, interactive menus and scene selection. So yeah, it's got a couple other little short documentary things, but yeah, it basically, interviews with the 6 students, reenactments. It tells the rise and fall of these kids and how they did it. The real story, not the 21 version. Although 21 is a great movie. But yeah, so that's it. Pretty cool little disc. But yeah, alright, so that's all the movies I have, and I will catch you next time, I guess. Which should be very soon. So, see ya.